What's up, Mets fans? Welcome back to the channel. And folks, we get breaking news regarding the Metropolitans and one of their depth starters. But before we get into it, all I ask is that if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Helping us get a 20K subs for our next short-term goal. Thank you guys all so much in advance. And I have to let you guys know that today's show is brought to you by BetOnline. BetOnline is your #1 source for all your sports betting needs. So make sure you head over to betonline.ag using promo code Bleav at BLEAV. So that way you get your 50% off welcome bonus. BetOnline, it's where the games begin. And now, folks, let's let the show begin, because as you see here, yes, the Mets have exercised their team option with Cookie Carrasco to return on a 1-year, $14 million deal. And I know there's probably a lot of questions. Why did the Mets bring Cookie back at this price? Could they have gone him back at a lesser price? While that may be true, one thing is certain with this Mets team, and it's their large uncertainties with this rotation. When you have Jacob deGrom, Chris Bassett, and Taijuan Walker on the market on the time of recording this, you know that you want to try to bolster at least the back half of this rotation. You don't know exactly what you're going to get in the Tyler McGills, the David Pearsons of the world just yet heading into the 2023 campaign. Cookie's someone that, as you see from the stat line, had a very, very favorable season versus what he did in his first year with the Mets, dealing with ailments constantly. Didn't even make the Mets roster, be a starting pitcher until the second half of the 2021 campaign, in which he was rushed up, still dealing with ailments, was not the same pitcher that he was in Cleveland. However, through a normal offseason and spring, 2022 was a very solid season for a back-end starter in Cookie, who was one of the best starters in this Mets rotation at points in the season, stepping up with Jacob deGrom, Max Scherzer, others out. Chris Bassett, Taijuan Walker, Cookie, they all had their fair share of moments leading the way in this Mets rotation when they needed it most. And yes, Cookie did not look great down the stretch in the second half. Same thing with Taijuan Walker to a lesser degree. That's why Cookie wasn't even on the Mets playoff roster to a certain degree, because based on matchups, things of that nature for the wild card round, in which the Mets fell short, as we know. But the point again is that bringing Cookie Carrasco back was pretty much a guarantee. I felt this way from the beginning. It pretty much felt inevitable when you had a team option, not being the Mets, to return him even at $14 million for a number 4, a number 5 veteran who doesn't only have playoff pedigree, isn't just a solid starter that can eat innings for you still at the age of 35, but someone that is perfect for this Mets clubhouse. Let's not forget, folks, the Mets emphasized heavily heading into this past season acquiring players that aren't just great when it comes to experience, having playoff pedigree, but being even better guys in the clubhouse. It's more than just being on the field. And yes, you need to perform, and Cookie has done that, at least for his role as a number 4, number 5 starter. Was one of the best starters in baseball among wins, even though that doesn't mean too much, because we can get on the Jacob deGrom debate on being a Cy Young Award winner when the Mets could never score from him. But the point is, again, that Cookie Carrasco gives you that certainty in the back of this rotation, even if it's at a little bit of an overpay versus what you want to do. You look at this free agent market with starting pitchers, when you get aside from the Mets internal free agents right now, it is top heavy as is. There's not a lot of certainties out there, and you don't know what's going to happen just yet with Jacob deGrom, Chris Bassett, and Taijuan Walker. So for all those reasons, that's why this truly felt inevitable in my mind and the minds of many. So to say I'm surprised would be the farthest thing from the truth. The Mets brought him back here for at least one more year. Let's see what Cookie can do. Again, I really love Cookie Carrasco. He's not only a great personality from being comeback player of the year after dealing with leukemia during his time with the Cleveland Indians, then turned Guardians, now turned Guardians rather, but he's someone that just helps bolster, give this Mets team depth in their rotation. One less thing to have to worry about when they have a plethora of things to worry about as is, and what is going to be a hectic, a really busy offseason that begins later today at the time of recording this, November 10th, 5 p.m. Eastern time is when free agency officially begins, and we're going to be doing a live stream later on this evening, so stay tuned for that one, folks, breaking down all the latest news and rumors for the first official free agent frenzy. So Mets fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you feel about the Mets bringing back Cookie Carrasco on his team option of 1 year, $14 million? Do you like that deal? Do you not like that deal? Whatever your opinions are, please make sure to drop them down below. And again, folks, thank you all so much for watching. If you found yourself enjoying this kind of Mets content and you want to see more great Mets content like this, you know what to do by now by smashing that like and subscribe button, sharing this video with your friends, on the notification bell, all those great things. Stay tuned for content later today and all throughout the weeks and beyond, covering everything you need to know about this Metropolitan club all off season long. This is Wardy signing out. Love you guys to death, and let's go Mets, baby. Peace out.